This is the aftermath of an Israeli air raid in Gaza City. The injuries are too brutal to show. Eyewitnesses say a heavily populated area was hit as Palestinians gathered to use an internet access point. This happened not long after Israeli bulldozers smashed through the Zaytun neighbourhood to make a new road for tanks. As their tanks withdrew, families returned, only to be faced with more death and destruction.
We were sheltering in the schools, which they shelled and burned. Dead bodies were strewn on the streets. We are suffering.
They burnt our houses and shelled them. We came to the schools and then came here to see the damage.
Death is so common here that people walk past a covered body along a street barely demarcated by the broken buildings on either side. People are gathering whatever food and materials they can to survive. The same stories of struggle and survival street after street. Here, the Junaid family had fled Israeli bombardment in the Jabalia refugee camp further north to seek shelter amid the ruins of Gaza City.
Here we are thrown on the streets. They destroyed our houses. My 4 older children died. Our homes were destroyed. They shook us, and they threw us on the streets.
Some children are trying to stay positive in the darkness. And in the Sabra neighbourhood nearby, more devastation after an Israeli airstrike on a UN clinic. Samir Shaban awoke to life-shattering news.
I woke up in the morning and heard people talking about an airstrike on the clinic. An F-16 dropped a missile on it at 3. I came and saw my mother in pieces and my father next to her. So I took their bodies and buried them.
Areas of refuge have become targets and battlegrounds, and already vulnerable Palestinians are left with little protection. Laura Khan, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.